I saw this beautiful actress, and I said to her, "Where's the director?" Because the director was a woman.
Michael Cain is an English actor and author. He made his acting breakthrough in the 1960s, and his career only continued trending upward, having received numerous accolades and awards. Known for his distinctive South London accent, he's appeared in more than 160 films in a career spanning 7 decades and is considered a British film icon. He's received various awards, including 2 Academy Awards, a BAFTA Award, 3 Golden Globe Awards, and a Screen Actors Guild Award. Cain is one of only 5 male actors to be nominated for an Academy Award for acting in 5 different decades. In 2000, he received a BAFTA Fellowship and was knighted by Queen Elizabeth II for his contribution to cinema.
I said to this movie star, I said, where's the female director? And Lena said, "It's me."
If you enjoy these videos, please remember to hit the like button, as it does help us out a lot. And comment below who your favorite celebrity is that you'd love to see in an upcoming video. His full name is Michael Cain, but is also known as Michael White. He was born March 14, 1933 in London, England, making him 89 at the time of this production. He stands 1.88 meters or 6 feet 2 inches tall. He's a huge fan of chill-out music and released a compilation CD called Cained on the UMTV record label. He met Sir Elton John and was discussing musical tastes when Cain said that he'd been creating chill-out mixtapes as an amateur for years. His all-time favorite actor, his inspiration to become an actor, and his hero is Humphrey Bogart. He's a supporter of Chelsea FC, an English soccer team. His favorite film is the film noir The Third Man. He's appeared in 7 films that featured in the British Film Institute's 100 Greatest British Films of the 20th Century. He legally changed his name to Michael Cain in 2016. He said in an interview that he'd had too many problems traveling with a passport that didn't match his stage name. In terms of political views, Cain generally leans conservative and has left or threatened to leave the United Kingdom on multiple occasions due to increased taxes. Cain has written 3 memoirs as well as several trivia and knowledge books. As a Christian married to a Muslim, he says no questions or issues ever come up, and describes his wife's beliefs as very benign and peaceful. Cain has had a number of high-profile friendships throughout his life, including John Lennon, Sean Connery, and Roger Moore. Cain married actress Patricia Haynes in 1955, and the couple had a daughter together, Dominique, before divorcing in 1962. He then dated a number of women from the mid-1960s until the early 1970s, including Adina Ronay, Natalie Wood, Bianca Jagger, and Jill St. John, before meeting Shakira Bach. The two began a relationship after Cain saw Bach appear in a Maxwell House coffee commercial. After calling the actress for 10 days straight, she agreed to meet him. The couple married in 1973 and have a daughter together named Natasha.
You see someone who's very beautiful and you think, oh, well, they're not talented. She made a brilliant movie, you'll see. And she's a wonderful, wonderful director.
His father, Maurice Sr., was a fish market porter, and his mother, Ellen, was a cook and chairwoman. He was raised in a Protestant home with his younger brother, Stanley. Later in life, after the death of his mother, Cain learned that he also had an elder half-brother named David who suffered from severe epilepsy and had been kept in a mental hospital his entire life. Cain began acting in school plays at the age of 10. He was also an intelligence student and won a scholarship to the Hackney Downs School, which he attended until transferring to the Wilson's Grammar School in Camberwell. At the age of 16, he left school after completing his qualifications in 6 subjects and worked briefly as a filing clerk and messenger. Between 1952 and 1954, he completed his national service, which was required at the time, in the British Army. He was stationed in West Germany, then called to active service during the Korean War. At the age of 20, Cain began his acting career by securing an assistant stage manager position, which would also occasionally perform walk-on roles at the Carfax Electric Theater. He adopted the stage name Michael White during this time. He was cast as the character Hindley in a 1953 stage production of Wuthering Heights. And he also joined the Lowestoft Repertory Company for a year, during which he appeared in 9 plays. He then began working in London in 1954. He also began appearing in television and films in the mid-1950s. Cain's big break came in 1963 when he was cast in the play Next Time I'll Sing to You. He was visited backstage by Stanley Baker, a fellow actor who then introduced Cain to film director Cy Enfeld. Enfeld ended up casting Cain in his film Zulu, despite having already cast actor James Booth. This film thrust Cain into the spotlight. He then starred as the spy Harry Palmer in The Ipcress File in 1965, and the title character in Alfie in 1966. In 1969, he played the leader of a Cockney crime game in The Italian Job, which earned Cain worldwide recognition and is considered one of his most popular roles of all time. Throughout the 1970s, Cain played in many films including Get Carter, Sleuth, and The Man Who Would Be King, across from Sean Connery. Over the next several decades, Cain's career continued steadily and took on both dramatic and comedic roles. In the 2021 film Twist, Cain plays Fagin.
I come to the world premiere, so about 6 months later, I said to my wife, I said, you better get the evening suit out and press it or something. I said, because we're going to go to the world premiere of this movie.
Michael Caine is ranked as one of the highest-grossing box office stars of all time. The films in which Cain has appeared have grossed over $7.8 billion worldwide. Apart from acting, he also co-owned London's top restaurant, Langan's. According to various reports, Michael also earns money through his production company. Moreover, he's earned money by publishing various books. He has a net worth of $80 million. In 2008, Michael paid $4.07 million for a newly constructed condo in Miami. He sold this property in January 2018 for $7.45 million. In 1999, Michael and his wife paid £1 million for an 8-acre estate located 1.5 hours outside of London. They listed this property for sale in early 2019 for $5 million. Cain lives in Leatherhead, Surrey, in a house with a movie theater that cost him £100,000 to build. The house also includes a leisure complex featuring an indoor swimming pool, hot tub, and gym area, 8 acres of mature landscape gardens, a paddock, and 2 separate 2-bedroom cottages. He's also lived in Northstoke, Oxfordshire, Clewer, Berkshire, Lowestoft, Suffolk, and Chelsea Harbour, London. His house in Oxfordshire features 7 bedrooms. The house also has an impressive indoor swimming pool with changing rooms, sauna, spa, and more than 8 acres. The property is centered around the impressive long room with its vaulted ceiling and traditional fittings and period fixtures. The kitchen, meanwhile, is a practical modern space created for cooking and entertaining. In addition, Cain owns an apartment in Apogee in Miami Beach, Florida. He still keeps a small flat near where he grew up in London. He owns the following cars: an Alfa Romeo Montreal, a Ford Cortina MK2, an Aston Martin DB4, a Rolls Royce.